Hi everyone, it's Kamila. I hope you're all having a great day. If you're new here on the channel, we mostly do speed builds, and today we are building a Mount Komorebi street, I guess, a Japanese inspired street, and it's another build with the new pack Snowy Escape, so I'm super happy to present it to you, but not only because I get to explore a little more the new pack and play around with the new items, but also because it's going in my save file like my restaurant that I did not so long ago. So I'm happy that I can advance a little more this project, and at the same time I'm super happy with the result. So yeah, I hope you will like it. But I had two little disclaimers to do at first at the beginning of the video. So first of all, the lot that you can see we are building on right now is the lot where is going this build, but you will see me during the video switch the lots because I didn't really like the lighting. It was just so I could build with a lighting that I liked, but this build is going on this lot that we are building on right now, and it's right next to the restaurant that I will put in the save file. So that's what I wanted to say first, and also I really wanted to kind of address the fact that I never went to Japan or anything, so I don't specifically know the architecture or culture from Japan, so I know it's not 100% accurate. It's inspired by it, so the only way I have to know more, I guess, is to do some research and search for some inspiration pictures, but I never went there, so I can't have it like perfectly. I just want to make sure that I don't offend anyone, and if you know something that I don't know of in link with the Japanese culture, or if you see I did something wrong, definitely let me know. I'm open to have any sort of feedback if it's done in a respectful way, of course. But yeah, I just wanted to address that because I know it's not going to be perfect, so it can be hard sometimes to make it 100% accurate. But yeah, so when I started this build, at first, as you can see, I had two buildings at the left and I wanted two others that would face these and that would be at the right, but I didn't really like that. But basically you will have three buildings or three shops that are going to face the street, and then after that you are going to have two others behind them, so it's 5 shops, and instead of 4 that are facing each other, there will be kind of together, I guess. I hope this explanation makes sense, but I don't think so. English is a little hard today for me, especially today. It's always not the best because it's not my first language, but I don't know, today I feel like I'm not focused at all, so it's kind of hard to do my voiceover, and I had to take a break because I was not able to. At first, for this build, I had 4 ideas of the shops that I wanted. So I wanted to have a bar, a toy souvenir shop, kind of, a retail shop that would sell some snowboards, ski, and everything that is related to winter gear, I guess. I also wanted a supermarket, but yeah, at first it was planned that I would have 4, and when I decided to have 5, I asked on Instagram and I received a lot of different suggestions, which I all noted because since I'm doing a save file, there's a lot of shops that I can do in it. And I really like this type of builds where I put a lot of different shops on the same lot, not only because it looks good in my opinion, but also because it avoids the very long screen loading, so that's fun. So as I said, there's a lot of different shops that I can do in a save file, so I noted everything, but the idea that came back the most was a tea coffee shop. So kind of a mix of both. So that's what I decided to do with the build that is going to be at the back. We didn't build it yet, but you will see it very soon. And I also have 2 restrooms in this build because I thought it was kind of important for Sims. We have one in the winter gear shop and one in the bar, so I thought it was a good idea to include that. And as I said, 5 different shops. I'm gonna try to put some reference pictures on the screen so you can see a little what was my inspiration. As always, I search on Google Images. I don't necessarily like Pinterest. I don't know why. I think every Sims creator uses Pinterest, but not me. I don't really know. I just never find some things that I like, but I think it's a pretty unpopular opinion. But anyway, for this build, I didn't use that much the new platforms that we got. I felt like it wasn't necessarily the place. I don't know why. I used some to make some porches and some roofing, but other than that, it's not something that I used for the interior. I'm planning to go a little more crazy with them in a residential build, for example, but sometimes it's a little hard to use when they're not matching the platforms that are outside, because you have to match it in order to make the doors accessible for Sims. So sometimes it's a little tricky to get the idea that you want in the game, but it's still super fun to explore and do some new stuff. By the way, if you feel a little uninspired or don't know what to do with them, I'm doing some reels on Instagram. If you don't know what it is, it's kind of like TikToks, but on Instagram, and it's little videos of 15 or 30 minutes, not minutes, but seconds, sorry. And yeah, I'm showing a lot of ideas to create some custom furniture, to use platforms, and to make some rooms more interesting. For example, make a shower interesting, a bedroom, or a bathroom. And I'm doing one pretty much every day. The only days where I'm not posting some reels, it's because I'm not feeling good, but other than that, I'm posting every day because I really like it. I like to create content on Instagram as well as on YouTube. So the link to my Instagram is in my description. Just wanted to let you know in case you didn't know, mostly because I have a lot of fun with them. But anyway, I also wanted to talk about the next videos that I'm going to post. So I don't know yet what it's gonna be. I know I talked about a family home that would be in Mount Komorebi for my save file. I still don't know if it's gonna come out very soon, and also the renovation of my old Japanese mansion that I did before we had Snowy Escape. I still don't know when it's going to come out. There are some projects that I need to finish for the beginning of December, so I kind of have to start to work on that at the same time. And I also have a pretty hard time with university right now. It's kind of hard for me, and it's my first semester and it's online, so I didn't get the chance to meet anyone. So there's that, and I also feel less motivated because winter is coming. So I won't say that the winter depression is starting yet because winter isn't coming for now, but it's a little discouraging when you see that it's dark when it's only 4 p.m. But you know, it's okay, we can do it. And as you can see right now, we are decorating the toys souvenir shop. I don't really know how to qualify this one, but as you can see, there's a lot of different stuff. There's books for kids, some little drones, some things to draw or to knit. There's also some birthday cards. There's a lot of stuff in this shop, and I really like the result of this one. I added some stuff of Cam, so you will see there's some changes if you download the build, but it's only slight changes that aren't really that big, and it's just to add some more details. It's just that I will change some little things that I didn't have the time to. And I'm sorry if I seem a little unmotivated today. It's because I just got some news that are making me a little bit sad, and I can talk to you about it because it's linked with YouTube. So if you didn't know, us YouTubers have to go through a lot of different steps in order to get money from YouTube. and we have to get 100 subscribers, which I already have, which is super amazing. But also we have to get 400 hours of watch time, which is a lot, and it's really hard to get there. I'm pretty far from being monetized. I don't really care because I really enjoy YouTube, so I'm not doing it for the money or anything, otherwise I wouldn't do it. But I just wanted to say that we are going to start to have ads on our videos even if we're not monetized. So basically, if you see that we have ads, even if we are very small YouTubers, it's because YouTube decided to do that, but we won't get any money from it. So basically, they will get money from our hard work as creators. It's very frustrating for us because we are working super hard. My videos can take me 15 hours or more, every single one, and I'm doing 2 every week or 1 every week. So it's a lot of work. I know it can be hard to understand why it's upsetting for us, but it's just weird that they will get money from our videos and we won't get anything just because we aren't in the YouTube partnership program yet, because we don't have the requirements that are super hard to achieve. And I just want to say, I know a lot of people don't like it when there's ads on videos. We still don't know yet if there's gonna be a limit. I hope they won't put a lot of ads on our videos because it's probably going to upset some people and it's not even in our control. So if they put, for example, 5 ads in a 20 minutes video, it's a little too much. I don't think they will do that, honestly, but I just really wanted to address that. It's only going to be in the US. So for me, it's not going to affect me for now because I'm in Canada, but it will be worldwide pretty soon, like in the year. And it was important for me to address it. I know some people aren't staying all the video long. I just want people to know that if you see there's a lot of ads on small YouTubers videos, it's not our choice and we're not getting anything from it, unfortunately. So I'm a little disappointed by YouTube. I always saw it as a platform that was okay with his users, but we can't really do anything about it. So of course, when I learned that, I was super disappointed and a little bit angry, but at the same time, I don't think I can change anything. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to accept it. At least I can continue to create content for you guys. I just hope it won't bother you too much if there's one ad in my videos, because I think it's not going to be on all of our videos. They said it's only going to be on a certain types, probably the ones that are getting the most views. But back to the build. So as you can see, we are building the supermarket right now. So I have 3 floors on this building. Yeah, the first one is for a lot of fish, the fruits, what is the word? The little vegetables. There's also some drinks, some alcohol bottles, and that's what I put on the first floor. Then when you climb up the stairs, you will have a little place with a lot of cupcakes and also a place with some drinks from Eco Lifestyle, all the juices that were available in the debug menu. I did put them. I also included an aquarium with some lobsters on the first floor. I know it's not really realistic because when they're red it means they're cooked. So it's a little weird to have cooked lobsters in an aquarium, but you know, I can't really do anything about the fact they're red in the game. I still thought it was a cool idea, so I decided to do it anyway. I'm super happy with the result of the supermarket. It was the store that I really wanted to do. Of course, it's a little messy, but it's kind of the vibe that I wanted to go for. I'm really happy with the place with the fish. I think it was a super cool idea to make it open and to put some fish outside. And then on the third floor, it's kind of an abandoned one. There's some crates from Journey to Batu. I thought it could be like some boxes where there's food that they aren't putting in the store yet, but there's not that many people from the store that are going there. And so I had a little idea for my save file. I will probably do a couple, so they aren't living together, but they're teens. Probably in two households that are different. There's going to be a girl and another girl, or two guys, I'm not really sure, but they're in love. But since their parents are very conservative, they can't see each other, they can't be together. But since they're not okay with this, they decide to meet in this supermarket. So they go all the way through the third floor without getting seen as much as they can, and then they climb the little ladder that I put. So they go on the third floor, and then there's another ladder and they can climb up to the roofing of the building, and there I put some objects that they can use when they meet there. I thought it was a super cute idea. I hope you will like it. As I said in my save file, I'm going to cheat the relationship, so they will already be in love when you play the save file. Of course, if you're not playing them, they won't go by themselves on this roofing. That's not really how the game works, but I still thought it was super cool to include that. And the house I will build next will probably be for one of these two households in Mount Komorebi, so I can't wait to show you this one too. On the roof where they will meet, there's two chairs, a guitar, some fairy lights, a little camping bed from Outdoor Retreat, and there's even a barbecue. So I thought they could have maybe brought everything there one thing at a time, so they have their little space where they can hang out and not be seen because the roof is very high. And I also made sure that the build would be super cool at night, so I included a lot of different light colors and everything. I hope you will like it, and I also included the screenshots of the build at night time at the very end of the video. But that's pretty much all I had to say for today. The video is going to end very soon. I hope my little rant about YouTube didn't bother you too much, and I hope you like this build and that you liked the video. If it's the case, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on social medias. All the links will be down in the description. You can also download this build on the gallery. My ID is KamilaYtb. So thank you so much for watching, and I wish to you all an amazing day. Bye!
try. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on,